In this video, we're going to discuss one of the questions I received from my students, which was, what is the most influential Israel advocacy group? There are many great Israel advocacy groups, each focusing on their own important sections and their areas of expertise. Stand With Us focuses on amazing web content. And ZOA focuses on more right-wing issues. The Democratic Majority for Israel focuses on ensuring that Democrats remain pro-Israel. Each of these groups has a very important focus, but what I consider the most important one is AIPAC, because AIPAC is the only organization that works, first of all, on a bipartisan making sure that both Republicans and Democrats are pro-Israel. But most importantly, what AIPAC focuses on, and no other advocacy group makes it their mission to do this, is to ensure the strengthening of the U.S.-Israel relationship and financial aid for Israel, meaning that the $3.8 billion that is annually given from America to Israel in military aid is assured. And that requires constant relationships, constant building relationships, maintaining relationships with the 435 members of Congress, the 100 members of the Senate, and the administration in the White House, ensuring that as many of those, and a super majority of those, are always in favor of unconditional aid to Israel to ensure Israel's safety and security, and making sure things like Iron Dome are funded. Israel currently, unfortunately, doesn't have the ability to afford the highest and the greatest quality of military material out there, a simple hardware that America is able to provide. That $3.8 billion, which is all spent in the United States, is AIPAC's focus year in and year out to ensure that when the United States budget is passed every single year, aid to Israel is included in that budget.